Hi guys, it's Kelvin here from Round and Search. Alright, so thanks for watching this video again. Alright, so this is the second video where I'm going to share with you on how to look for the right stock for investment at this point of time. Okay, so from our previous video, we have shared with you on try not to look for those stocks that have too much of corporate action, right issue to raise funds, to run their business, to do the capex. Alright, so this video I'm going to share with you on what other things that we should look into it. Okay, first, of course, we need to look at the person in charge, the director, and also the owner of it. Okay, so whether they have the vision of pushing the price up higher, not to say that pushing the price up higher, the stock price, the value of their company to move up higher or not. All right, so if you notice in Malaysia market, all right, there's a lot of company where they go listed but they don't care about the stocks price. Okay, they don't manage it. All right, so managing a company and also a company business and also a share price is a two different business. All right, so you can have a company. I see a few companies that I've met. All right, so they have their business very well, they are making profit. All right, and also their business industry is actually one of the consumer side. All right, so they are able to have a very stable company and also cash rich as well. But on the other hand, their share price is not active. All right, if you buy today at 1 ringgit, tomorrow you might need to sell at maybe 80 cents, all right, or maybe 90 cents. All right, so there's not much of activities there. All right, so these are the stock that you want to avoid if, let's say, it's not active and not liquid, because yes, like I say in the previous video, you can have a very good financial and also good fundamental for this company. If, let's say, there's no demand, all right, in these stocks, the price will not go anywhere. Okay, so in the stock market, is what drive the price to go up higher is the demand. All right, it's not about the fundamental. All right, yes, okay, sometimes we see that the fundamental is not good, but the price can go up higher because of the demand. All right, so we need to watch where does the demand come from. All right, in overseas, okay, in other country, we do see a lot of stocks. All right, and also the price suddenly they have good fundamental and then they push it up higher. Okay, so this is some mistake that is done, okay, or widely shared in our market, okay, to a lot of investors. They always portray the things is that the fundamental is good, then the price will go up higher. No, okay, it doesn't go that way. All right, in the market, what does it create? The market, demand and supply. Okay, that's why I call it stock market. All right, so if, let's say, you think that the fundamental is good, then the stock price will go up higher, then that is wrong. All right, the fundamental is good, then you must have the demand to push the price up higher. Okay, if, let's say, there's no demand, then no. Okay, in overseas market, okay, to be frank, they will see a lot of Funhouse, a lot of fund management company, hedge fund and things like that. So that's why you see more demand over there. But if you're asking whether is there any investor or maybe Funhouse want to invest into Malaysian market, I'm sorry to say, okay, this is the truth where Malaysia is stock market is not very favorable for a lot of investor, foreign investor. Okay, so that's why you see our stock market is not that active. All right, it's not because there's no retail and things like that, because of the whole economy wise. Okay, if you look into currency, if you look into the stability, okay, it's not favorable for them. Okay, it's more like we are in the middle of we are not an emerging market. Okay, and we are stuck in the middle of emerging market between the developed market as well. So normally Funhouse, they will either go for emerging or straight go to the developed. So when you start in the middle, then it's a bit too hard to get investor to come in. All right, so that's why we don't see much of the demand from here. If, let's say, we have good stock, we have making good profit from that company. All right, but they have no intention to raise the open up their shares. Okay, they are to maybe some fund house. Okay, the reason is because a lot of business owner, all right, they always have this mindset is like, if, let's say, I open up my shares, all right, for maybe some big funds to acquire, then they might have the risk of losing that company. All right, they don't have the power to actually control or manage the company. So that's why you see this kind of company, all right, they have a good fundamental. When you look into the shareholder percentage, all right, majority of it, they are holding like maybe 80% or 90% of it. Okay, so that's why you see the market is not that active and not so many activities are traded, and that's why the funds have no intention to go in. All right. Imagine you are holding let's say I'm holding 80% and you are the fund house. You want to buy 10% from me. Okay. So I would say like just buy it from the market. All right. So if you buy it from market, 10%, you're holding 10%, left 10% of floating in the market, the shares. All right. So who are you going to sell it to? So if you want to sell, you need to get a buyer, right? So if you really want to sell it, how do you going to sell it? You're going to need to find a buyers. But in the market, there's no buyer. And other fund house, they will not want to look into it. The reason is because if I buy the 10%, how am I going to sell it and make the profit, right? Okay, so this is the case over here. Try not to look for those stocks or those company. Okay, yes, fundamental is good, but the shareholding is more than like maybe 80% of it. Okay, so you will get yourself stuck inside there and no demand is created to actually push the price up higher. Okay, all right, so this is the video over here. All right, so stay tuned for the next video. All right, we're going to share with you more on how to select a good stocks. Thank you.